Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to be here with you and to tell you today that you are the portal. That's it. You are the portal. Let's just anchor that in by starting with the singing bowl, and then we'll see what Spirit wants to share through me today. So, if you're able, just finding your feet on the ground, closing your eyes if it's safe to do so, and maybe just finding your breath and arriving here with me. If you can't do those things, no worries. Just listen to the sound. Yeah. 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 May our hearts be lifted today. May the message be clear today. May Spirit come through today. And so it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this high vibratory space. Can you feel it yet? The vibrations that you are, because you are the portal. That's the message that just keeps reverberating. Let me get my cards. It keeps reverberating through me today. And it's so powerful and yet kind of cryptic, right? You are the portal. What do I do with that? So I thought I would pull a card for us. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name's Casey, and this is Eternal Resonance, where I help the human in you see and experience the soul of you. And isn't that so cool, that line? Totally from Spirit. Don't know where that came from. I'm going to keep using it though. We're here to remember, to forget, to arrive, to be. And you are the portal. And I just ask that Spirit for this collective, whoever is viewing this video, know if you're viewing it when it was just played or playing it at a different time, that this energy is fresh and with you, no matter what, because energy never dies. Energy never dies. So what does this collective need to know about you are the portal? One more card I hear. Okay. You are the portal. What do we need to know? That's not it. What do we need to know about this? I think it's going to be that one. Okay. I love this. This is the stuff you cannot make up. So let me just show you. You got, oh, and before we read the cards, in case you are interested, this is the Work Your Light Oracle. I'm sorry if it's backwards. I need to look at that. By Rebecca Campbell. This is like one of my other, it's this deck and the Wisdom of the Oracle. Love them, use them almost every day. Oh my gosh, guys. You are the portal. Like, you can't make this stuff up. The two cards that came out were Starseed, what lights you up. Make sure you can see that, and the Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are the portal. If you're watching this today, you're a starseed. If you're watching this today, you are a starseed. You have lived many lives before, and you are a portal. You are a portal of a time before time. The Akasha, the Akashic records, the person that I worked with to get to get my readings calls it a vibratory space. And I love that because it really helped me kind of like think about how are we accessing this information. So it is a vibratory space of everything, of all the souls, all of us that are here, have been here. The story from the moment of inception when your soul family was created. This is really a tangent and honestly not something I'm super knowledgeable about. It's definitely something I'm learning. But from her understanding, she's Melly Guidance. I'll link her below. I love her. Her videos are really helpful, and she's just a very grounded approach to something that can feel very ethereal. Well, it is very ethereal. So, but her approach to it is really helpful. I've also gotten a couple readings from her, and I really, it was so, she's legit, is what I'm trying to say. But this space, you may be being called to visit this space with the help of someone else. So I don't know who that's for. It may not be for everyone. You are a starseed, though. If you're listening to this message, you are a starseed because you are a portal. You are a portal for information to travel through from beyond. We are in a time in our civilization, in our existence as, humans on this planet. Um, throughout history, there have been times of great upheaval and great change. And I'm not by any stretch an astrologer, but I think from the people that I follow have been sharing that astrologically, this is a very similar time to other times in the line of history when there has been like great upheaval. We are going through a cleansing process right now. We being like Earth. Earth as a planet. We are cleansing, we are purging, we are rebuilding. And you are a portal and you're here to help rebuild the earth. You're here to help rebuild the earth because the earth is not crumbling. Do not be confused about that. She is strong. Mother Earth is strong, but her people, us, the people here who are inhabiting this beautiful planet, are going through a big change. And I think even like in the stars, there's a lot of change that is going on as well. Again, that's something I really appreciate, but am not don't feel confident to really talk about. So, but I know that it's all happening and it's all happening all at once. And there are those of you, and if you're watching this, it's you, that are here to open space, to be a portal, to be a place where information can flow that's not yet been here before. A portal, by definition, is something that takes you somewhere else, or it is an opening to something else. You are the portal. That's what Spirit is saying today, because you are meant to channel this information. You are meant to be that portal, be that opening, so that messages from beyond, messages from the multidimensional things that and beings and existences that are outside of this planet, that we are, learning and beginning to kind of like be okay with the fact that maybe they're out there. And you won't immediately be called a crazy person if you say that. Well, maybe you still will, but there's a lot that's happening. If you're wondering what I'm doing with my arms, I don't know. Sometimes I feel called to do these, to move my body, and so that's what I'm doing. And it's helping translate this information for your body in a way that your mind may not understand. Okay, so just if you're open to receiving it, please do, and if not, please exit the video at this time. If you're still here with me, you are a portal. You are meant to bring through things that aren't here yet. That means that what you're doing may not look like anything you've seen before. It may not look like anything anyone has seen before. In fact, it will look like something that no one's seen before because it's new and because you are creating it. Okay. Your portal is your portal. Nobody else can portal information the way you do. And that really listening to that and integrating it into who I am is how I have like why I'm doing this right now, because I know that I'm here to channel things that don't exist yet. And I am so grateful for being able to just stand in that truth. And if you're watching this and when I said you are a portal and your ears perked up, it's probably because you're a portal and you're being called to channel information. You are being called to channel. Isn't this so awesome? What is it, Akasha? Your I can't read today. Your guidance is divinely guided. And then it's like, well, then how do you want me to do that? Would be my next question. Okay, so how do I embody this energy? What lights you up, Starseed? I love when the information is the same. When you keep hearing the same high vibe information, it's probably the same. What lights you up? You are meant to be here as a portal, and your channeling through your portal is your gifts. What makes you happy? Oh my gosh, if you love dancing, writing, singing, like whatever it is that you love that maybe you were told to kind of put down here because it doesn't make you any money, um let's pull that back up and give it a little dust off and look at it, because joy is your birthright. Joy is a high vibrational energy. And the more joy that's present here on this planet, the greater and the more free we're going to be. And that's where we're headed. If I did talk about this a little bit in my last video, but that's where we're headed. We are headed to a place where love is love in a neutral way is the bedrock in which everything is created. Love in a neutral way, because that's the place of possibilities. And that's where your portal also lies, is in the realm of possibilities, in the place of imagination, the place of where there isn't, I mean, you may have heard it called the void, which can be like this scariness, right? It's like, oh my gosh, there's nothing here. But actually, that is like the place to be, because that is where everything comes from. And you are here to do something big. And it might be in a way you would consider small, but it's big. It may be that through going through your own internal journey that you're raising your vibration and that everyone around you is being affected by it. And maybe you don't even realize this, and they might not realize it either. When you follow your passion and you invite joy in, because joy is just what you're experiencing, and so by nature you are experiencing that joy and radiating that joy out into whatever spaces that you're in. And when you're able to do that, that raises the vibration of the planet. Do you see how this works? Our vibration is rising because the way that we have been living is dying. The 9 to 5, early bird gets the worm. You got to do X, Y, and Z to have the dream. It's dying because it's not working anymore. It's not working. People aren't happy. There is no dream being fulfilled. Maybe it was at some different time, but that world doesn't exist anymore. We are seeing the rise of AI, which is literally going to change the fabric of our society, of our world. Everything's going to be different. And nobody's really talking about it. You know, I don't know, in these spaces, I haven't heard people talking about it, but it's going to bring up a lot for people existentially. Like, if this AI bot can do something that I can do, you know, how are we different? Like, where is the that's a machine and I'm a human, and how do we, you know, make that distinction? Well, it's consciousness, or is it? You know, it's going to bring up a lot of questions for people when the robots, or however, when it starts, you know, really getting integrated into our society, which we know it's going to take a little time because these things are still very much like up here. and functioning like in a way that's not really affecting us right now. Like it's helping us a little bit right now. And I mean, maybe it is affecting us. I mean, chat GPT is kind of a big deal, but that's a whole tangent. And, but it's important because that's where we are. This is the space that we're in, and change is happening and it's coming. And you are meant to be here to be a tree. I don't know where that's coming from. Trees, maybe that's going to like be really meaningful to someone. It's really meaningful to me. We are the trees for Earth. Trees are not just trees. They're not just trees. They are portals. Trees are portals. They are portals for energy to come from the depths of the earth and to be pulled in and recycled. Trees are what help us regulate. Trees are a place we can go to connect, to release, and maybe you're being called to spend some time underneath a tree. I don't know. I don't know where all this is coming from. Okay. We're not saying any more about that right now. Okay. So you are a portal. You have a unique message for this world. In a way, it's it's not a unique message because the message is the same. What is not the same is the portal. So the message that the message that is coming through can only come through you in a certain way. And that is why I am here. There is a certain YouTuber actually who I linked her in my last video. Her name is Courtney. She's the Divinely Aligned channel. She says that all the time and really empowered me because it's like there's so many of these channels, but I am my portal. Nobody can portal the way I portal. Nobody can portal the way you portal. And that's why you just got to do it, whatever it is. There's something that this collective is sitting on and they're thinking about doing it. You got to do it. You just got to do it, okay? You are being divinely guided, Starseed. And the way that you continue to receive this divine guidance is how? What lights you up? What makes you happy? What brings you joy and peace and excitement? Because those things are birthrights and they are part of your existence, even as an adult. Even as an adult, especially as an adult. Thank you so much for being here. And if you've made it to the end of this message, God bless you. God bless you. I'm originally from North Carolina, so I don't actually, yeah, it's the saying. God bless her. God bless us. Spirit bless us. Our souls are blessing us every moment we choose to be our portal. That our souls are blessing us, and this is something else that Courtney talks about is this the law of divine compensation. Like we will when we rise to our occasions. Not sorry if that was loud. When we rise to our occasions, when we rise to the space and say, yep, I'm a portal and what's coming through, I'm just going to let it come, your life will become what you never imagined it could be. And I am going to be living proof. My current environment is shifting to recalibrate to where I'm moving towards. And I'm here. I feel like, that's part of the journey is to be a way shower and to be like, yes, you can do this. Look. And to be part of the struggle because it's not easy. But you are being divinely guided at all points, at all points, at all moments, at all times, every single day, all the time. Even when you're asleep, you are being guided, divinely guided. The question is, Starseed, are you doing what lights you up? Because if you're not, you may be missing it. Okay? I love you. please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. I am so grateful to be here and have to fight my ego so hard to keep showing up. But here we are, being divinely guided by what lights us up. Can you tell that doing this makes me really happy? It's just, this is the feeling. This is the feeling, okay? I love you all, and I'm being called to close our time. So let's come together once again, if you can, just bringing it to a center, to a stillness, in whatever way you're able to do that. If that's only feeling the breath coming in and out of your nose, beautiful. If you're able to sit down and put your feet on the ground and silence all of the distractions, that's amazing. Knowing that wherever you are receiving this and whatever you're able to do is exactly how you're being called to do it. Trust it, believe it, let it go. Keep walking, keep singing, keep praying, keep trusting, keep on letting go into love. Keep walking, keep singing, keep praying, keep trusting, keep on letting go into love, letting go into the moment, letting go of the mind, letting go of the obligations, the expectations, the questions, the concerns, the doubts, letting them go, letting them go. Being called into a space of neutral existence in this moment, not feeling pushed in any direction, but allowing the self to be still. You are the portal, and nobody can portal like you portal. Okay? So get out there and portal. You guys, I don't edit these videos. I don't have time. I am a mom and I work, and so you get just me. I love you. Thank you for being here, and Satnam.